Hi friends, I just made a video about a cool little psychic story that just happened to me. Go check it out. And also check out the pinned video where I talk about how you can book a session with me. I just wanted to tell you guys something. So, I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. I saw it like a few months ago and I was like, cool movie. I am rewatching it now and I'm like, oh, that's not fiction. That's real. It's fucking real. I realized when I met God a few nights ago that God is like this supercomputer. And I've noticed that since I connected with God, when I consciously decide, okay, I'm going to connect with God, my brain goes faster. I have the answers to things. I'm like, I can like sit down in front of my computer and like bang it out. And I realized that if anyone ever told you that you're dumb, that is a fucking lie. You're not dumb. You are an aspect of God. That means that all of the power that God has, that supercomputer consciousness that knows everything already, it's like so fast, like speed of light, faster than the speed of light. It can't even be computed because it's so fucking fast. And everything is already planned out. My whole entire life brought me to this point, and all of the things in my life that were significant, the things that were struggles, that were hard, that were lessons, the people, the places, the things, the opportunities that I received, the opportunities that I lost out on, all of it was leading me to today. Do you know how complex that mind behind all of that planning has to be in order to have every single thing in the right place at the right time so that your journey can unfold the way that it has unfolded right now? So that you're standing in a place where you're going to realize, hopefully someday soon, that you are part of that supercomputer, and everything up in your life was to get you to the point where you finally remembered that. And then you're going to tap into that higher power and you're going to have access to that supercomputer mind. And anytime you ever felt inadequate or dumb, it's just a fucking lie. It's not true. I got to the point where I met God by working on my trauma, making a conscious effort consistently to show up for myself and heal the parts of me that I knew were broken. The things that made me feel like shit, the people, the thoughts in my head, all of it. Every single thing that gave me a negative emotion, a negative reaction, I stopped and I looked at it and I observed it. And I asked myself, why is this making me feel this way? And I was able to trace everything back to subconscious beliefs that I learned as a child. And when I met God, God showed me the very, very, very first time that I felt like I wasn't enough. You will find that out for you too. If you would like to meet God, work on your trauma, heal your shit, I have a video in a pink shirt that's pinned to the top of my page. I talk about all the different modalities of healing that I've come across. And I'll tell you what, since I've been making these TikTok videos, the more are just flooding in. There are so many ways for you to heal your trauma that don't involve going to a therapist to talk about your problems for an hour once a week for the next 20 years. You can significantly change your life quickly if you're willing to look at the things that you've been avoiding. And energetic therapies and healing modalities can help you get there. And then one day, you're just going to be a random Tuesday and you're going to meet God unexpectedly. But God already had that planned out for you. You're just on your path to that. So that you will know that you're a part of God and that you're divine and you are divinity incarnated in a human body. And you don't need anything from anybody else because you are whole and complete just how you are. You just happen to forget that because when you were a kid, when you probably were a tiny, tiny little baby, somebody made you believe that you weren't good enough. And that's a fucking lie. If you want a session with me, I have another pinned video where I can talk about how you can book with me. Have a great day.